Welcome to Tribe Vibe Network. Woo. It is a late night, but we are here hanging out. I wanted to play a little bit of video games, some Expedition 33. I started playing yesterday, and I just wanted to play a little bit before bed. And I thought to myself, well, I can't be up playing video games and wasting time. But if I jump on stream and just, see what happens, maybe that will make it worth it. So, yeah, we just kind of jumped on, and here we are now. Oh, please make it easy for me to get in. Don't give me shit. Doesn't look like it should be. Here we go again. Why can I not play? Interesting. Played a day ago. Why would you make me want? What is going on? Well, I'm having some technical difficulties again, which suck. That might make this a really quick stream, but we will find out here soon. What's going on, everybody? I'll be pretty quick. Dear God, thank you for today. Thank you for allowing us to be productive and calm and be able to just be with family and enjoy the snow day. Thank you for just guiding and protecting us. Thank you for our health, and thank you for the opportunity to do better. Thank you for the strength and courage to come over all trials and tribulations, and thank you for just always blessing the road in front of us as you bless the one that we leave behind. In your holy name and by your Son, Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. What is going on? See that this is happening too. Maybe it's because I'm doing that, and it seems like that might have been the reason. Nope. Let's see. Why did it go away? What is going on? It's not looking good, guys. Which is alright, I suppose. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. I could always get more work done. Well, shit, guys. I'm going to be able to play tonight, which is alright. It's not the end of the world. I can always, even that would suck. Let's just work on something else then. Oh, man. Oh well. It's alright. I guess we can just work on something else, guys. Gonna have to switch categories. Let's update the website. San Antonio Spurs put the world on notice. We'll have to listen to that. Let's make this so you can see this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tribe Vibe Network. Nope. Shoot. Sorry. Alrighty. So let's go ahead.
This is why we respect the NBA Cup in the Beecham household. This is why we respect the NBA Cup on the Kenny For Real YouTube channel.
So
we just got an absolute banger. Today is December 13th, 2025. And
been working on the website. We need to update some things to TribeVibeNetwork.com. Make things a little bit easier for people to understand and for us to, just move appropriately. So what we're going to be looking at is this Tribe Live page right here. Happy that we can see the stream here. We have the chat going on right here at Tribe Vibe Network. Very good, very good. Man, this mouse sucks, guys. I need a new mouse. So, see this 24/7 music stream is always live. Join us for live shows. That's cool. But we have more than just me going on right now. We got GG. We got some other pages. We have GG going on. We have a vibe check show. We have a couple shows we're going to start in 2026. We have other content creators who are trying to come on and be part of things. So we need to fix this. And then we also need a place where we can see all of our creators. So what we have is Mr. Claude and me have came up with some code. Mostly I told him what to do and he did all the work. Just like middle management, baby. Hello, Nino. Hello, Claude. I think it's just in this chat right here, more than likely. Let's see what Kenny's talking about. Apparently Spurs won today. That's pretty interesting.
Everybody was watching a regular season game. We weren't really getting that 4 years ago. But we got it today.
Here we go.
Man, this is why I love the Cup. Now, the percentage of y'all that don't like it, I don't get the argument except for the courts are trash. I agree. We can do without the courts. But everything else about this is a win. The players care. Keldon Johnson might go get a new llama, y'all. If you know, you know. The players care than I care. We just saw a game that felt like a Game 7, real talk. Both coaches coached their ass off in this one. The star players, boom. The defense, boom. The matchups, boom. It was everything you could really, really imagine. And if you ever wanted a single performance to showcase why many people, me included, believe that Wembanyama is going to be the best player in the world sooner rather than later, this is the game. Minutes restriction, plus 21. Now, plus minus is always kind of iffy, but in the game like this, I'm going to use it as a whatever. Plus 21 in 20 minutes on a minutes restriction against the greatest team in the league. Adam Silver, wherever he's at. Well, he's in Vegas, though. He's going back to his 5-star hotel in Vegas. He gonna lay his head on that pillow and he gonna smile his way to sleep. Because we just saw what might be a legendary team, a team that only had one loss on the season going into this Cup game, go against a team that maybe has a future GOAT on it, and the future GOAT beat the legendary team. Talk to me, y'all.
Let's go.
This is what Adam Silver was hoping for. And my
best,
biggest criticism over the NBA Cup semis and finals over the last couple seasons that we've had it is that once we got to Vegas, because it is a neutral site, the arena never popped. They care more about getting Gary.
So what we're going to do real quick, we're going to build a little demo. Since I have my live folders in here, like this is all my live. This is what I use to build the website and what I use to update it. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. What do I want to duplicate this? Let's go here. Probably have to do it like this, but we did like that anyway. Do that. We're going to rename this. Call this testing round. This is a pretty big update we're trying to get launched, so we're going to do it like this. Testing round. Booyah. This way we don't sink our ship. But over here, Victor Wembanyama is definitely going to be one of the best players of all time. Like, he's going to be up there. And, like, I mean, dude, just watching him play, he just – the same way Steph Curry, like, rules change for Steph Curry. Like, you know, that dude can shoot it anywhere. Victor Wembanyama just changes how defenses have to play. And, like, I mean, once they figure it out on offense and him and these guards have some more experience about where he needs the ball and when he needs the ball, bro, their fast break, it's just going to be unstoppable. Like, it's going to be a crazy career to watch Victor Wembanyama play ball and watch his career happen.
Peyton in his loud-ass jumpsuit on camera, then getting real NBA fans in there. And I thought this was the first semis that we've had of the NBA Cup where the crowd popped. I'm not a geography guy. I don't know how close San Antonio is to Las Vegas. But there was some Spurs fans in that month, and they was loud and proud. And I do believe that the San Antonio Spurs really, really use a lot of their energy. This is a great game. We did our preview of this game yesterday on Numbers on the Board, and OKC has been such a dominant team, such an amazing team, that I said, I don't think I'm ever picking against the OKC this season. The team that beats them has to beat them first. You know what I mean? They just been that good. I mean, even in this game, when Wembanyama was announced, the spread didn't change at all. Like, it was like OKC favored by 9. I don't know what the exact number was, but like, you have to show me that you can beat OKC. And what the Spurs did, put the world on notice, man. Put the world on notice. This was such a good game. Like I said, coaches were coaching their ass off. There's so many different points of just changing of the tides. This game started off 14-4, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
And I hit the group chat like, "Hey man, this might be it.
Just want an update.
I hope y'all ain't really locking in to be sitting here for 2.5 hours. This might be it. OKC has been that good this season." And then something happened. Started that second quarter, Mr. Wet Bananas get out of his seat and say, "I'm here." And really just changed the overall feel of this game. And that is what superstars do. My favorite thing about what Wembanyama is doing this season is he's popping his collar. He's talking his trash. And I didn't know if we were going to get a full-fledged Wemby. Not going to use the word villain, but like a Wemby. I can't call him a heel either because everybody loves Wemby. But him being vocally aggressive on the court. It's something I love. Even before when they were doing the interviews, when they were in Vegas, Shea was asked about the 73-win record. He said he does, and they do care about that. When Wembanyama's asked about who's the best player in the world,
we're gonna start doing the Vibe Report in 2026. Spoiler ahead. We have a new show coming out. It's gonna be a fun little thing, I think. At least we're gonna try. See how it comes out. Is that right? Oh, that might be right. Is that my Twitter? Check me out on Twitter. I don't be on Twitter, though, so don't check me out. On X, what the fuck ever. We haven't posted anything yet. I have no posts. I'm following 5 people. What the fuck is going on? This mouse sucks, guys. I need a new mouse. But yeah.
Says that Jokic is the best offensive player, but the best player in the world might be Giannis or Shea until I get to play. Whether you agree with it or not, I love that he's saying that vocally, right? And then we get to the court, and again, chess match between these two coaches, between these two teams, trying to figure out how do we stop the other from doing his thing. We got to a point where Mark Dayton decided to go with a good old put a wing on Wemby thing, something that we saw Jordan Ott do earlier in the season, and I think that was a game Wemby had like 7 or 8 points or something like that. And Caruso was the guy, and we saw Caruso in Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets play a really good defensive game against a bigger, stronger Nikola Jokic. So these two dudes, a great defensive player in Alex Caruso and a great offensive player in Wemby, have this little match. And there was a time when Wembanyama got him on an up fake and Caruso like wrapped him up, and Wembanyama gave a little, get off of me, and a little yell in his face. Come on, man. I think we need that. We need, if he's gonna be the future face of this league, he's got to be one of those guys, because a lot of the foreign-born players come over and they don't really pop their collar too much. Jokic's been the best player in the world for how long? And he just don't really do that often. If Wemby gonna be in here, be like, no, I'm really him. Give me that ball. Oh, I'm gonna dunk on you. Oh, I'm gonna get this block and I'm gonna yell. It's just good. I think it's just good overall for hoops if we get more people that's just willing to say I'm the best or I will be the best, and I'm gonna showcase that on the court. It's a great game all around. And I think the thing that stood out the most for the San Antonio Spurs is how they bottled up Shea. Shea had 29 points. Shea gonna wake up with 25 at least, so he got a little extra on the top of that. The overall shooting was 1 for 7 from 3, which is really bad for Shea because at this point in time, he's like a 44% three-point shooter, specifically when he's get to not just catch a shoot, but a pull-up three-point shot. He shot it poorly. But the thing that I think makes Shea one of the things, there's many things that make Shea special. One of the things that makes Shea special is he is a super high usage player that rarely turns the ball over. One of the lowest turnover rates or usage rates ever in the history of this sport. Tonight he had 5 turnovers, and I just looked it up. That is the most turnovers he's had in any game this NBA season. And not only was it just the 5 turnovers, there were straight up possessions where he got balled up, he got to the basket, but he just threw the shot up on the rim, and it wasn't even a good look, or it wasn't even a shot that hit the rim. So that 5 turnovers may have been 8 dead possessions, if you will. And I think that went a very, very long way, because the recipe to beat OKC is really hard. You got a lot of things have to work in your favor, at least based on the 25 games we had before this. You have to shoot better than them, which is what the Spurs did tonight. Not a lot better. Both teams are really bricking out there. I mean, Harrison Barnes was fucking 0 for 8, and he's like the best corner shooter in the NBA. Shoot better than them. Don't turn the ball over, which is something the Spurs did, but where they saved themselves, they didn't allow the OKC Thunder to turn those turnovers 2 more points. They won the points off turnover battle while having 5 less turnovers, right? It was 26-25. That's one of the recipes.
I'm getting
And
frustrated.
Wembanyama,
My mouse
the last
isn't working,
recipe. I'm
so
a
just
star.
gonna be done for the